This presentation is created and presented by the Department of BA English under the School of Languages Guru Nanak College in the academic year 2024 to 2025. Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. One India, Best India. The following e-content is presented by the Department of BA English under the Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat campaign. The primary objective is to promote national unity and integrity by learning about the vivid nationality present in India. What is Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat campaign? Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat is a government initiative. It promotes national integration and cultural exchange between the different states and union territories of India. The following are the missions of the campaign: celebration of the unity in diversity of a nation and to maintain and strengthen the fabric of traditionally existing emotional bonds between our country's people. Promotion of the spirit of national integration through a deep and structured engagement between all Indian states and union territories through a year-long planned engagement between states. Showcasing the rich heritage and culture customs and traditions of either states enables people to understand and appreciate the diversity that is India, thus fostering a sense of common identity. Creating an environment that promotes learning between states by sharing best practices and experience. The vision of the campaign: the glorious manifestation of various languages, types of food, music, dance, theatre, movies, sports, handicrafts, festivals, paintings, sculptures, etc. will enable people to imbibe the innate code of binding and brotherhood and celebrate the idea of India as a nation where different cultural units across various geographies merge and interact with one another. To educate the population about the seamless, integrated modern Indian state which is stretched across a huge landmass and whose solid foundations ensure that everyone benefits from the nation's geopolitical power. To emphasize to the general public how important it is for the spirit of nation building that different culture and traditions are becoming more interconnected. To reduce the sense of being a stranger in a strange land that people from different states, cultures and traditions often experience. The region that we will be focusing on is Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir. We would explore its history, culture, traditions, music, cuisine, and the issues existing in the region. Introduction. Kashmir is also called as the paradise on earth. The region is blessed with natural beauty, including snow-capped mountains and beautiful green valleys. This region portrays a vivid culture in the fields of language, cuisine, and festivals. Despite being the most militarized zone in the world, the people believe in peace and harmony. Their hand embroidery has been recognized and appreciated globally. Their cuisine also displays their rich culture and sense of hospitality. Ladakh is referred as the land of high. The region is influenced by Tibetan and Indian traditions. Ladakhi people speak a different language from the Kashmiris. Agriculture and pastoralism are the pillars of Ladakh's economy. Tourism has also contributed vastly in the present-day economy. Ladakh's heritage is also shaped by its festivals such as the Hemis festival, which showcases masked dances and rituals performed by monks. These festivals are vibrant expressions of the region's spiritual and cultural life.
History of Kashmir. Srinagar was ruled by the Mauryan Empire till around the 14th century, and it was Emperor Ashoka who had introduced Buddhism to the valley of Kashmir. After the 14th century, the city came under the Mughal rule and was ruled by the Muslim kings. In the modern era, Kashmir was recognized as a princely state until 1947. In 1949, Kashmir was divided between India and Pakistan. The conflicts regarding the state resulted in a total of 4 wars between the countries. History of Ladakh. In the 7th and 8th century, Ladakh was a battleground for conflicts involving Tibet, China and the Arabs. In the 8th century, Kashmir's ruler Laltadita conquered Ladakh. The Arab established control over Central Asia, creating a buffer state between Tibet and China. In the 10th century, Ladakh was divided into 2 parts and the third was comprised Western Tibet. It was reunited in the 16th century AD by Senj Namgyal. In the modern era, China and Pakistan occupied approximately 1,15,000 square kilometers of the state. In 1979, Ladakh was reorganized into the district of Leh and Kargil. Culture and traditions. Traditions of Kashmir are deeply rooted in its history and geographical splendor, from age-old customs of ritual passed down through generations. The people of Kashmir uphold a sense of tradition that permeates every aspect of their daily lives. One such cherished tradition in the unique from hospitality, where guests are considered a divine blessing and no effort is spared to ensure their comfort and well-being. One of the grandest celebrations is Eid ul-Fitr, marking the end of Ramadan. The vibrant atmosphere is filled with prayers, feasts, and the exchange of warm greetings, bringing together people from diverse backgrounds in a spirit of unity and joy. Attire of Kashmiris. Most of the costumes of Kashmiri people are loose gown, and it is just varies in the quality of fabric according to the weather. Most of the men wear headgear and women wear a skull cap. Most of the women cover their head and shoulder from stranger and elder as a matter of respect. Farran is a kind of overcoat worn by Kashmiri people during winter, which is decorated with colorful patches and embroidery work. Handicrafts. Kashmir is famous for its unique handicrafts, including traditional boats and houseboats and carpet weaving. Kashmiri shawls are also globally renowned for their fine quality and unmatched softness. They are made from the wool of the Chantangi or Chankara goats and are hand-woven using traditional techniques. Saffron. Kashmir is the second largest saffron producing region in the world after Iran and is the only place in India so far where saffron is produced. The saffron of Kashmir is known for its longer and thicker stigmas, strong aroma, chemical-free manual processing, natural deep red color, bitter flavor, high quality of crocine and saffronal. The language.
The Kashmiri language. The primary language spoken in Jammu and Kashmir is Kashmiri. This language is spoken by approximately 7 million people. Kashmiri speakers are also found in parts of the state of Himachal Pradesh and in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The vocabulary of the Kashmiri language is mixed. It contains dialects, Sanskrit, Punjabi, and Persian elements. The religious differences are eminent in the usage of the language. While the Muslims like to employ the Persian elements, the Hindus prefer to use the Sanskrit elements. The Ladakhi language. The Ladakhi language is also referred to as Bodhi or Bodhi. It is a Tibetic language spoken in the Indian Union Territory of Ladakh. It is the predominant language in the Buddhist-dominated district of Leh and the minority language in the district of Kargil. Though a member of the Tibetic family, Ladakhi is not mutually intelligible with standard Tibetan. The music. Kashmiri music portrays rich cultural heritage of the land, sculpted through the various influences. The santoor, rabab, and tumbaknar are prominent instruments used in Kashmiri music. In Kashmir, traditional forms such as Sufiana Kalam, classical, chakri, narrative song, and henze, historic refrain singing are famous in the region. This region's music is deeply connected with spiritual and cultural themes which represent the essence of life. The issues in Kashmir. Kashmir has always been the center of dispute between India and Pakistan since the partition in 1947. Pakistan claims majority of the Kashmir region due to its Muslim majority population. Meanwhile, China claims the largely uninhabited region of Aksai Chin. This has made the life difficult for the local people even in carrying out their daily activities. They are prone to riots, violence, and curfews. Certain laws and rules were being used in the guise of Article 370 for the benefit of certain individuals and communities. What is Article 370? Article 370 of the Constitution of India granted Jammu and Kashmir special status and autonomy, including the right to make its own laws and have its own constitution. This allowed Jammu and Kashmir to make its own laws and regulations except in the areas of foreign affairs, defense, finance, and communications. Article 370 granted special privileges to permanent residents of Jammu and Kashmir in areas like education, property, residence, and government jobs. On 5th August 2019, the Government of India revoked the special status or autonomy granted under Article 370 of the Indian Constitution to Jammu and Kashmir. The state was divided into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. And with that, we would like to conclude the presentation. Big thanks to our supervisors for the guidance and advice in this project. Thank you for tuning in with us and watching till the end. We hope you got to learn something new about Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, the place known as the paradise on earth.